How to play pool shots that will win you the game. Hello and welcome to Videojug. Now you've learned the basics of UK pub rules pool from Videojug's How to Master the Rules of Pool. It's time to learn some of the shots that you'll need to beat your opponent. Step 1. You will need a pool table, a cue ball, 7 red balls, 7 yellow balls, the 8 ball, 2 billiard cues, and some chalk. Step 2. The shots you will need. There are a number of shots that you will find useful when playing pool. Here are some of the more simple ones, so they should be fairly easy to get the hang of. The break, the straight shot, the bank shot, the slice, and the cannon. Step 3. Before you start, first you will need to prepare the cue. Hold the cue in one hand with the tip pointing up. With your other hand, take the chalk and rub it over the tip of the cue. Ensure that the whole of the tip is covered with chalk. Then blow lightly across the face of the tip to remove any excess chalk. Before you hit a ball, always check that the tip is screwed in securely to the end of the cue. The tip can sometimes work itself loose and even fall off. If this happens, it will affect how you strike the cue ball and puts you at a disadvantage. Step 4. The break. Place the cue ball behind the line, so the first ball it will make contact with is the ball at the apex of the rack. Then, with the tip of the cue, strike the cue ball, ideally potting one or more of the coloured balls. If you hit it hard enough, the rack should be spread quite evenly around the table. Step 5. The straight shot. This sounds like it should be very easy, but when the ball you're aiming for is at the far end of the table, it does take a certain amount of skill. Using your cue, line up the shot between the cue ball and the ball you're aiming for, as it's sometimes hard to judge just with your eye alone. Once you have decided on the angle of your shot, bring the cue back and line up the shot. Step 6. The bank shot. This is one of the most popular shots in pool. The basic idea is to either hit the cue ball so it bounces off a cushion and hits a ball, or to strike the cue ball so it hits a ball which then rebounds off a cushion. This is the basic bank shot and is known as a double. As before, use your cue to help you work out the angle of your shot by lining up your ball with the cushion to judge how it will bounce. Step 7. The slice. This is the shot you will find very useful. It's best used to direct a coloured ball into a pocket. The idea is to hit the cue ball towards a coloured ball, but rather than hit the ball dead on, you want to hit the ball off centre. How far off centre you choose to do this depends on where you want the coloured ball to end up. If you try and slice the ball too much, there is the chance that you might miss the ball completely. Step 8. The cannon. This is a useful shot if the ball you want to hit is blocked by one or more balls. Look at the balls in question. How do you want to hit the first ball in order for it to strike the second ball at the right angle, for that to hit the third? Once you've decided how to hit the cue ball, hit it firmly, but not too hard as this may cause the balls to fly off around the table. Pool is a game of skill, so remember the more you practice, the better you will become. Done.